China appears to be ahead in launching sixth-generation fighter jets, such as the Chengdu J-36 and Shenyang JXX or J-50, while the United States is still developing the Next-Generation Air Dominance (NGD) program. The Chengdu J-36 is a sixth-generation fighter jet currently being developed by Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group, CIG, in China. The aircraft was first spotted conducting a test flight on December 26, 2024, in Chengdu, Sichuan. Although official information remains limited, several details regarding its design and specifications have emerged from various sources. The Chengdu J-36 adopts a tailless delta wing design with a double delta configuration, eliminating vertical stabilizers. This design aims to reduce radar cross-section and enhance stealth capabilities. An advanced fly-by-wire control system replaces the stability function typically provided by a tail, ensuring high stability and maneuverability. The aircraft is equipped with 3 engines, believed to be variants of the WS-10 or WS-15, providing greater thrust, enhanced maneuverability, and increased payload capacity. The wing design and engine configuration indicate optimization for supercruise, allowing the J-36 to sustain supersonic speeds without using an afterburner. The J-36 has an approximate length of 22.5 meters, a wingspan of 24 meters, and a total wing area of over 248 square meters. Its estimated maximum takeoff weight, MTOW, is around 55 tons, with a combat radius of approximately 3,000 kilometers and an internal fuel capacity between 13 to 15 tons. The J-36 features a large internal weapons bay, which is 60% longer and 40% wider than that of the J-20, allowing it to carry various weapon systems without compromising its stealth profile. The J-36 is also equipped with advanced avionics, including an active electronically scanned array (ESA) radar, enabling long-range target detection and tracking with high accuracy. Additionally, its electro-optical targeting system, (EOTS), facilitates precision strikes on aerial and ground targets in diverse environmental conditions. So the question is, why is China ahead of the U.S.? Didn't the U.S. start the NGAD program for sixth-generation fighter jets earlier? The answer: a more aggressive development approach. China has a policy of accelerating military technology research and development. They tend to release prototypes quickly and refine them through iterative improvements after initial test flights. The United States, on the other hand, follows a more conservative approach, spending more time on research and testing before unveiling new technologies to the public. China frequently introduces new platforms earlier, even if the technology is not fully mature, and then gradually enhances capabilities. Meanwhile, the U.S., particularly through the NGAD program, focuses on truly revolutionary technological development, ensuring a high level of readiness before public introduction. China has also been known for engaging in cyber espionage and reverse engineering of previous generation fighter technologies, particularly from the U.S. and Russia. This allows China to accelerate development without going through the lengthy research cycles that the U.S. follows. China follows a strategic vision of anti-access/area denial, 2/AD, emphasizing air dominance and preventing enemy intervention, particularly in the South China Sea and Taiwan. This urgency drives China to develop sixth-generation fighters more rapidly as part of its strategy for potential future conflicts. China's government has full control over its defense industry, allowing resource allocation without the political or bureaucratic obstacles present in the U.S. Meanwhile, the U.S. must go through extensive approval processes in the Pentagon and Congress, which can slow down NGAD development. The U.S. also has a broader focus beyond just sixth-generation fighters, including autonomous drones, artificial intelligence, and network-centric warfare systems. China, in contrast, appears to be prioritizing sixth-generation fighter development as a top priority. Even though China is the first to reveal a sixth-generation fighter, NGD is still likely to be the superior platform in terms of technology, stealth, sensors, and drone integration. The US follows a quality over speed approach, whereas China prioritizes speed over perfection. What are the responses from military analysts and the US? The emergence of China's sixth-generation fighter, the Chengdu J-36, has triggered various reactions from the United States and international military analysts. Frank Kendall, the U.S. Secretary of the Air Force, stated that the testing and modernization efforts of China's experimental aircraft, such as the J-36, had already been anticipated by U.S. Air Force leadership. He emphasized that this development does not impact the Next Generation Air Dominance, NGD, program, even though the program is currently under review. Andrew P. Hunter, a U.S. Air Force official, acknowledged that the J-36 might reach initial operational capability, IOC, earlier than the American sixth-generation fighter program. However, he believes that the U.S. Air Force will maintain superiority in terms of technical capabilities. Brian Clark from the Hudson Institute suggested that the J-36 could become a potential challenger to NGD, providing additional incentives for U.S. planners to continue advancing the NGD program. Bill Sweetman, writing for the Australian Strategic Policy Institute, speculated that the J-36 could function as a Super Cruise launch platform for long-range missiles and a command and control hub for both manned and unmanned aircraft. He also noted that the J-36's size and flight performance might require a new classification within fighter aircraft categories, which are referred to as an airborne cruiser. Overall, while the J-36 is considered a significant advancement in China's military capabilities, U.S. officials remain confident that NGD will maintain a technological edge. However, the J-36's emergence serves as a catalyst for the U.S. to accelerate innovation and development in air defense technology.